Hey YouTubers, we're gonna go ahead and remove and replace a left front master door switch on a second generation 2001 Toyota RAV4. And this is the main door switch. It has all four windows and the door lock on it. And we're gonna go ahead and remove and replace it with a good one. The situation is one of the windows works intermittently, and so the master door switch needs to be replaced. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and remove the door switch now. It's a little tricky if this is tight, but what I'm gonna do is I got a little mini screwdriver and a piece of duct tape on it to keep from scratching up the trim. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take my finger, get it underneath there, and then I'm gonna shove that back underneath there like that, and I'm just gonna hold that there until I can get my trim tool in here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to shove my trim tool in there, and then now that I got that in there, I'm probably going to go ahead and pull this out, but I'm aiming for right here. If you look, there's a switch right there and a switch right there. I'm aiming for right in the middle, and there's a tab in there. And then, oh, got it to pop up right there, and there it is. And so you're kind of, I'll go ahead and turn it over and show you. There's a tab right there that you're going to be pushing on, and then that releases and this pops up. So once you've got this up like this, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the electrical connector, and the way you do it is you push on this tab right here and you pull. And if yours sticks, one little trick that you can do is you can, if there's a little crack right here, when you pull on it there might be a little crack, you can stick a screwdriver and just give it a tiny little turn while pushing on the electrical connector. So the electrical connector is right there, and mine came out real easily, and there's that right there. Okay, if you look right here, we've got the older one, the older switch, and we've got the new one. And what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to take off this piece of trim right here and put it onto the new master switch. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and turn it upside down, and there are 3 Phillips head screws. One's right here at the front on that tab that we pushed on to get it loose, and then there's 2 in the back. And I'm going to go ahead and remove all 3 of those screws. And when you remove this final screw, just pay attention to how this goes on there. So anyways, there's that screw. I'm going to set it over here, and then I'm going to go ahead and lift this off, and then this just sits down like that onto the new piece. And this is the old switch, and we're going to go ahead and set it aside. Okay, I've got the trim right here. I've got this set right here. I'm going to go ahead and take this and push it through right there. I'm going to line up the screw holes, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the screws back in. One there, one back here, and then the other right over here. And then I'll go ahead and screw those down. Okay, I tightened down the 1 screw, 2 screws, and 3 screws, making sure that I had the metal tab right here. That's the metal tab that we pushed on when we were taking it off. If you remember, we went in there between those 2 to hit that. I could not get these screws to cinch down. They are tight, but they just want to keep spinning. If you're concerned about that, you could use some Loctite. I think the color's blue, but just somewhere in the middle. You don't want to use permanent stuff. But mine are tight, so I'm not going to worry about it. It's not going anywhere, so I'm going to go ahead and reinstall this in the vehicle. Okay, we're going to go ahead and reinstall the electrical first. We'll put this upside down, and we'll go ahead and push that in until we hear a click, and then we'll go ahead and we'll flip it over. And there it is. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn this over. And if you look right here, there's a little lip. And it's going to go right underneath that. So what we're going to do is take this lip, turn it down, push it down. And then we're going to go ahead and push it underneath there. Like that. Then we're going to bring this over here. And we're just going to gently push down. And that's that. It's reinstalled. So anyways, I hope that was helpful. I saw at the dealer that these things can cost retail for the trim and the master door switch itself can cost over $500. So if you liked it, if it helped you out, if it saved you some money, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and hopefully we'll help some other people save some money as well. Hey, thanks a lot for watching.